you looking for professional broadcasting on a budget? How about broadcast with colorful commentary, guest commentators, and after-race interviews? Do your league branding and social media graphics need a facelift? Custom results and series graphics looking like a fifth grader did them? Event organization taking up way too much of your time? Engage GTC TV and let us help you show the world your events.
PC Systems, your dedicated call center partner. We specialize in live customer support as a service, a 24/7 support center, empowering system integrators, operators, and innovators to execute seamlessly at scale, precisely when and where it matters most. Our TaaS model encompasses infrastructure, technology procurement, and comprehensive implementation and lifecycle support. With 3 decades of industry expertise, PC Systems leads in collaborative solutions across hospitality, multifamily student housing, and healthcare. As your trusted white label support partner, PC Systems operates seamlessly in the background, acting as an extension of your team and brand. Simple pricing and transparent solutions allow us to extend your business reach at scale. Let us accelerate your project execution and provide the service delivery infrastructure to expand your business. Contact PC Systems, your call center partner.
Welcome to Origin Micro, your go-to e-commerce superstore for IT hardware and consumer electronics. With over 2 decades of experience, we've earned a reputation for delivering superior customer service and offering top industry brands at competitive prices. We provide a wide range of products from various manufacturers. From notebooks and desktops to networking equipment and VoIP devices, we've got you covered. Our fully stocked warehouse ensures that you'll find the products you need when you need them. And with our expert team always ready to offer personalized support, you can trust Origin Micro for all your IT needs. Origin Micro, your IT e-commerce superstore, serious deals, superior service.
By the power of Grayskull.
Welcome, everybody. GT Champions is back again here with GTC TV, and it's time for the Prototype Showdown. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, that's enough. A little too early for that. So, welcome, everybody, to GT Champions. It's round 1 of the very first Prototype Showdown here as part of our International GT Series at Sebring. Everybody in the GTP rides, from Ferrari to Acura, BMW, Cadillac, Porsche, for everybody. They're all here. So everybody gets to pick their rides, and no slow cars to hide behind or to throw in between you. It is going to be all about pace and all about one car type. Oh, it's going to be so much fun. We're here at Sebring, folks, and we have a little bit of a deep crew here today. First of all, that's me, Chris. I'll be giving your play-by-play as always, and thank you for all being along here. Pix is here doing the stuff on the back end. Pix being our creative brain here. What's up, Pix?
Hi, Chris. Hello, everyone.
Yeah, Eitan, he is out in Toronto right now. He's going to be doing a little sports center today and then some NFL Red Zone tomorrow. Been doing some baseball. He's keeping himself real busy and talking to everybody about GT Champions while he's out there doing his thing. Of course, John is here. Hey, John.
Hey, good morning, everyone.
So John Powers, one of the uh, Gran Turismo RWB racing team drivers there is sticking his hand into the commentary booth. You guys have heard him the last couple of races that we've done a broadcast for, and just trying to get his stuff together. Thanks a lot. And then a blast from the past. There's somebody in our booth with us that hasn't been here for a while. Say hello.
Hello,
Everybody.
everyone. I'm back. Here to get all the names correct again, as I always do.
You just gave me flashbacks from Independence Day. I'm back. Remember when he got taken by the aliens?
Yeah, that's about right. I'm back from my trip to space
There you
after
go.
getting kidnapped.
Now I'm envisioning you sitting in that diner where the guys are asking you if you were molested by the aliens.
Oh yeah, no joke. We got up to space and they just were so sick of me talking, they just turned around and dropped me back off. I mean,
You know, I
that was
could
pretty much my
totally
whole
go
trip.
with them on that. I totally see where they're at. No, I'm just
Right?
kidding.
Like, just shut up. Get him off the ship.
Yeah, get him out of here. Well, everybody, we are here. It is time. We're at Sebring. We have not done Sebring for a minute. It has been a while. So let's talk about this track. But really old track, part of an airfield back in the day. And it is just such a fun course, but it is so difficult. There are 17 turns in here, a couple of hairpins, one real hairpin and one that's just like a hairpin. Um, and then we got some good chicanes, and then we've got some long straights where these guys are going to open these cars up. They'll be all the way in sixth gear, full send, coming down some of these straights. Ullman being the last long straight before you hit the final turn 17, which is weird because they call it turn 17, even though it's got 3 or 4 different unique bends to it. That's at the bottom left of that map there. It's super fun. A 148.3 in the Cadillac, which is being represented here today. And I see our fastest lap during qualifying thus far is a 148.6. So they're only just a half a second or 3/10 of a second off of the lap record. So that's pretty impressive. So we're going to see some pretty quick guys out here. This car, you folks, this thing is a freaking handful. I'm telling you. Um, Pix and I have been driving around, racing around. We did the preseason race at Watkins Glen last weekend, which was so much fun. So many good battles happening there. And yeah, these cars, they take about 3 hours to get the tires warmed up. Okay, 2.5 laps before these guys are really going to be able to put these cars to work. So we're gonna see some problems on the first lap. People are gonna get a little overzealous on those colder tires, and it's gonna become a problem. So we'll see how they handle it. We're gonna hit Sebring, then we'll be at Spa, Coda, Indy, and then we'll finish up at Daytona the weekend before Thanksgiving. So it should be a lot of fun. And we have a giant group of cars. We have 21 of these GTP cars on the track today. And this track is not that wide. Through the whole first sector is mostly, with the exception of a couple small little straight areas, is mostly only big enough to get one car through there. So they're going to have to be real careful about where they do their overtakes. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Welcome everybody to the chat that is here. We appreciate you guys talking and visiting with us. Hello, Chris Rice. He's going to be one of the drivers out there. He's going to be looking for this winner coin. Well, he can look all he wants, but he's got to beat all the rest of the drivers in his class. So we will be awarding a winner's coin to the champions in both classes. So we have a pro and a pro-am class. And if you were wondering, the cutoff point is an I rating of 2,400 or higher to be in the pro class. If you're below that number, then you're in the pro-am class. So and that's where you'll stay during the course of the series once it starts. So the drivers are going to line up. They're going to get a full pace lap, and you will see significant weaving around in these cars. I'm sure these guys are going to try to put every degree of temp into these tires that they can. Hey, John, do you want to go ahead and give us a rundown on the grid order? I'm going to run over and hit up the drivers for a driver briefing and come back to you guys. Sound good?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
All right, I'll be back, guys.
Okay. Starting in first, we've got Alexander Kohler. Second, Jakob Araya. Third, Samuel Cruz, followed by Jamie Fleming. Then we have Evan Kebian, Eduardo Escado, Jared Akers, followed by Caleb Aguilar. On the next row, we have David Uni. We have Toby Stoll. 15th is starting Emma Ruiu. Sorry if I butchered that one. Next, Jagger Finley. Then in 17th, Eli Sasek. 18th, Timo McEowen. On the next row, Rafael Rodriguez and Oliver Stulek. Ollie Solch. We'll go with Ollie. And then bringing up the rear, Chris Rise. And I apologize if I messed up your name, guys.
It always happens the first time. Do not worry about it.
Yeah, I am the king and the master. I can make it look like art as I go through people's names. Some of them like the nicknames you give them, some of them don't, so you gotta be careful. But, you know, it's when you always win, or if you always do the same thing, you might catch a nickname.
Yeah. Well, nicknames are fun sometimes. Hicks, I'm excited about all these Cadillacs here. I'm a Cadillac racing fan, so
Okay. Yeah,
I'm
looks
excited
like
to see these today.
looks like a very popular car. Though the car on pole seems to be a Porsche. So Chris should be doing the drivers meeting as we speak. And the guys are getting ready.
At least they get the full pace lap. That'll give them time to get through everything. I always wonder if it's better to get the full pace lap or if these guys are in the car just like, oh, come on.
Well,
They're probably hoping he'll jump out the way and let him go.
these guys will love the longer.
Okay, I'm back.
I figured you were
Welcome back.
going to have a longer driver's meeting. There's so many things to go over before this race commences.
Yeah, and these guys will love the longer out lap or warm up lap because these tires will really need it. So they
That's
are
what I was
happy.
telling them.
Yeah, they're happy that Chris put the longer warm up lap in here.
I would have put 3 warm-up laps if there was an option. All right. So, did I miss anything good?
We were talking about you the entire time as you were going.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I have that same problem with all the ladies too. I don't know how to make it stop.
That and I'm
Every
excited about the Cadillac, Chris. I love them.
Yeah. There's a few of them out there. Looks like we have a Porsche on. What is that one in the? What's that yellow car in the front? Oh, that is the Cadillac. Okay.
Yeah, Porsche's on pole today.
Yeah. Yeah, Cadillac. What was that gap for the pole position? I wasn't looking at the screen while I was doing the driver meeting. Who's that? Oh, Arnav. Okay.
Arnav is starting from the pits.
Yeah, so I even mentioned to the drivers, I'll make this really quick. I mentioned to them, I said, hey, if you crash out, don't stress out. We just saw somebody go from the back of the field to almost the win last night, so you have time. Yep. Green lights, here we go. All right, Alexander and Jakob Fury. Jakob, our F3 Cup champion, and he is still in second place in the Cadillac. That Porsche, look at here. Oh, there we go. There goes one. There goes one. Everyone's swerving around. There goes another. Not yellow flag worthy, unfortunately, for whomever is involved back there. And Andrew's saying who starts from or Arnav starting from the pits is going to get a few spots, but smoothing it out. I told them all, Ben, don't rush it. You got cold tires. That was a hard spot to go through. That many cars side by side.
It's 3 wide, yeah.
Yep. There we go. Ollie, one of our GT3 Open champions, made a move there. Just picked himself up a spot. Oh, what a beautiful, look at all those cars. This is how racing is supposed to be, peoples. I love it. There we go in the Senna colors. That's Rafael Rodriguez there, our race day rewards winner in the raffle that we just did this week. Uh-oh, we've got a few people with problems. Uh-oh, there's somebody else that's got real issues. Wow. I don't think he can't figure out how to get the car to go one direction.
I think he put the wrong tires on.
Maybe. Unless he put wet tires on, but those will heat up really quick. All right, so Caleb Aguilar, who was racing yesterday in the NV Sprint Series, he was doing great until he didn't. He crashed his car. I was like, oh no! Oh, diving up the inside. Is that Jarmo? Nope, Jarmo's got what's his name behind him. That's Timo trying to go around the outside. Whoa! Oh no! Why does Jarmo, poor guy. All right, spacing out the looks like P1 and 2 and 3, like top 3, have kind of pulled away from the group. The mid pack still has a lot of racing to do. Oh, remember, folks, this is 75 minutes, hour and 15 minutes instead of our normal 1 hour. I mean, these cars are designed for endurance racing, so we thought, well, let's add 15 more minutes, which definitely puts some pit stop strategy into play here. Do the drivers go for half distance in the pit? Do they try to go out like an hour and grab the last 15 minutes? It'll all depend on where they pit out during their pit stop. So let's keep an eye on Ollie. Pardon me. He and Emma running in 5th place right now is up 10 positions. And so is Ollie. They too have both gained 10 spots in this race. There's Emma. She has been, she was having a lot of fun during the pre-race season races. So I'm excited to see how she performs this season. There's Jakub. Now, if we have our colors right, folks, if you look at the leaderboard, the red little indicator to the left of their name are the pro drivers. Blue are the pro ams. So if you keep trying to keep tabs on where your people at. So Jakub is leading his, and there we go. See? So Jakub currently in second, leading his class by about 2.5 seconds over, I forget how to say it, Werner. We'll call him Werner, because that's his name. It's easier than... And then Alexander and Samuel are Samuel Cruz up there in the front. Wow, look how spaced out this got already. Now 4th through 10th, not so much, but everyone else is getting spaced out pretty well. They should have, it's lap 3 now. They should have, by the end of this lap, they should have all the temperature in their tires. Now we can't see that from our view, but I've done plenty of laps in this car on the track trying to get a feel for it. And some of these sectors feel like you're in, you know, an Oldsmobile 1968, you know, only running on 6 cylinders. You know, it just feels like you're so slow going through the corners because you have to be. But then you get some of these corners. One of my favorite corners that they're going to get to go through is through turns 10, 11, 12. So it's called Collier. And they can fly through and grab so much curb. It's up at the top of your map where 13 through 17 are going through right now. And it is just full send coming out of those corners. You can, they're perfect. Here you go. Get all the way over to the curbs, and they're just going to throw it over that curb. And then there's one more they get to throw it over right there. Boom. It's just so fast through that you can go full out in these cars.
It has so much downforce. You can just go, you can rip it through the high-speed corners, but when you go through the slow corners, if you hit the throttle, it goes dead straight. I honestly, it's hard for me to drive this car. I can't stand it sometimes because it has so much grip.
Yeah, it does. And, ooh, Emma, that was for position, but now look at that. Got herself out of the racing line, and he gets the position back. Who's that behind him? That's oh no. Oh yeah, that's wait a minute. That's Evan. Okay.
I mean, what are the lap times we're running? It's like what, a minute 15 or something?
They're going to be most of them will be in the 150s during race time. We do have one person in the 48s, and that's our race leader. He's running qualifying laps right now up front. P2 is running 150.6. So that's where most people are going to be running is in the low 150s.
Well, it's just with this car, it goes so fast. You make one little mistake on a curve or something, you lose so much time.
Yep. Yeah, he's up 14 positions. He's already to P3 in the pro class. Is this what we're going to be doing again? Ollie wins, Ollie wins, Ollie wins. I mean, if you can win every race when you get someplace, go race there, right? I mean,
Yeah.
who wouldn't? Hey, Fry, do you have the timing board?
I do not.
Ah,
Come on, we are.
I'm gonna send it to you here in the chat so that you have it because it's just in case. Because yep, same as always, just in case you couldn't find it. All right, so Emma, look at Emma making some moves. Emma running. Where is Emma running? Is Emma in the pro class? Yeah, running. Looks like 9th on the track, 5th in her class. Let's go, Emma! Do it to it, outdo.
Have we gotten confirmation on how to pronounce that last name?
For Emma?
Uh-huh.
I have not, and I don't care. It's just going to be Emma. I'm not going to even try.
It's yeah.
Ruyo.
Yeah, it's been bugging me since I saw it, and I was like, well, I mean, I gotta give it a try. I mean,
Well, that name's been the least of my concerns. There's some harder than that.
Try the race leader's last name.
I will say this, when I was doing commentating in the long ago, in the before time, it was, we would get confirmation on these things because after I said it wrong about 47 times, they were like, all right, that's it.
I can't listen to him say my name and butcher it anymore.
Right? So we do progress here at GT Champions, just, in interesting ways.
Well, some of us appear to progress much more than the others because they were much further behind Fry.
Right.
I'm not sorry I said it. I think it's funny, so I'm gonna stick with it. I apologize if you hear me clearing my throat now and again. I'm trying to get to the mute button. I have been talking so much this week for work, I swear I'm going to have no voice left after the end of this race. Hey, John. So, I know you haven't been out at Sebring before. Sebring's out in Florida, in case anybody wants to know where that is. I've not been there before. I was so close one time. I wanted to go, but, I couldn't. But wow, Javi. He says, I'm going to use all of the racetrack and maybe a tiny bit of the wall. Just that was really close. So John, you have Portland Raceway near you, right? Have you been out there many times?
Yes, a few. And Seattle.
Okay, so I'm not sure if you know this, but Portland is actually in iRacing. It was released a couple updates ago.
Yes, I saw that.
We'll be racing there again. That was a really fun track. I wouldn't put these cars there.
What's the track in Seattle? What's the name of the track up in Seattle?
Oh yeah, what is the name of the track in
I
Seattle?
don't recall the official.
Is it an oval or a road course?
I'm looking that up now.
Look at this. We have, this is really good. Look how fast these cars are through some of these sections. I mean, they don't look like they're going very fast. I promise you, when you're in that car, you feel like you're going to die about every corner. Like, it is just I couldn't imagine the G-forces these guys feel. Like a lot of us, I know, can sit there and say, you know, oh, I could drive these cars. I mean, look at these guys; they're all driving these cars. I bet when you're in that car, you're gonna be like, ow, my neck, ow, my head, ow, my neck, as you get thrown around inside the car. I mean, they don't exercise their neck for no reason. There we go. Eli makes a move. But we're gonna go on board with Evan. Okay, watch this. This is the hardest turn to get right. I can never get this one right. When do you brake and when do you turn in? You gotta find all your braking markers and turn markers to get it right. Then this is gonna be all the way down to second gear. And it's a slow burn. Hold it together, then there's another one. And roll it out to the edge. There we go. Then this is a little straight to power through, and then there's gonna be the hairpin. It's actually what it's called. That's the name of the turn. It's called the hairpin. It's turn 7, and it is not a full hairpin. It doesn't go all the way around, but then it kinks to the left, and then it is full beans all the way here through 8 and 9, called Fangio, I think, or Faugio, all the way down to turn 10, which is sort of like another hairpin. It's about the same amount of turning, but you can roll out to the edge, and then here's a long left. And turn out of 11, and then you're going to swing in here to turn 12, and then there's 13, and then on to the back straight. This is all the way down. This is where they're going to cut the corner. They're going to be right here on the curbs, cut this one, get ready to do it again right there, grab some more brake, get it turned in, and then you're on to the Ullman straight. As soon as they get through one more corner, get all that you can, and this is all the way up the gears. Boom, 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 and they'll be heading into Sunset Bend, which is turn 17, the very last turn. And this one is like a turn with another turn and a slight turn. But it's all one turn. So you got to get this one just right. Get out to the cones, then cut back inside. He took that one a little, oh, surprise! Wow, we didn't
But he got that one back.
Yeah, well, not yet. Oh, yep, that was. So you can see, oh, look at that. He's like, I got you. Oh, that's some fun racing right there, you guys. So yeah, these cars they just move. And we learned on P1's Gap the Field, overtake from Fendi Racing, P1 and P2. Okay. Looking at he's out there a bit, 8 seconds. Oh no, Jagger! Hold it together. Don't hit the walls. Oh, now let go. Yes. Smart. Oh, do you see how he let go of the brakes just in time to get some traction in the wheels? That guy has crashed before. That's how I've learned it. A lot of people will just hit the brakes and they hold it all the way until the car stops. But there's a point at which, and you probably noticed it, and I even said it at the exact moment he let go of the brakes, was let the brakes go until you feel like you've got speed down enough, and you let go of those brakes and let the wheels start rolling, and they'll instantly find grip and help you, either oversteer or slightly understeer the corner and get yourself back into place. Ooh, Toby Stoll in the Porsche being harassed by I don't know who that is behind him. With Luke Mansky Racing, a name everybody here should know. So there's folks in the chat going for their teammates. There's no team driving in this race. This is a single driver series. I mean, I guess they're welcome to change drivers, but I mean, that would be, I don't know. I don't think that's going to work out. But this is a single driver series right now. But there are plenty of teammates competing in the series. So trying to show their team colors, trying to show where their skills are at. You've got Luke Mansky, you've got Overtake. there's a bunch of different teams that are represented out here. There's one from Mexico called VRC. Are any of those guys here today? Oh, bummer. There's Hypre, of course, is out here somewhere. Jamie Fleming was out here. And ooh, look at this side by side. Is that Jakob? Yeah, he's trying to defend that top spot. Oh no, he got a little bit out of shape there. Oh, a little battle right there. Luke Mansky's 88 running through there. That was Ollie up now into third, into the podium places. That was a move. Did you see that?
Absolutely.
I was like, how did he make that car stick in there? Ollie sees. See, a lot of people think run to the outside line and keep up your momentum, but when you get out there, you've got to lift a little bit. If you hug that apex all the way around, you come out in spades. You get so much speed coming out of there.
That's, I mean, impressive driving for a car that does not have visibility as far as seeing. You don't get the best view.
It's a challenge.
Giant wheel wells.
It's a challenge.
Yeah. That's pretty good driving for that kind of car, especially with the speeds. The downforce helps, but you know, in other simulators, you might get an option. You know, John and I get to race in GT7. We use different views, but in this car, everybody's getting the same view. So to me, this would be a struggle.
Oh, not everybody gets the same view. There's guys like me that only have a single screen. There's guys that have 3 screens that wrap around. They can literally turn their head and look out the window.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, I'd be with you on the single screen, just kind of looking. It's not like I can look around, but I get a better feel when I can see the car than I'm in the car. I don't feel like I can see anybody, and it's hard for me to judge where somebody is. So it's not intentional.
That's called
but
racing.
It's not intentional, but I'm probably going to hit you.
Yeah. That Porsche is a pretty cool looking car. There's the overtake leader right now. There's, I think, 2 or 3 of those out there. Who else is on overtake? Let me see if I can help you all out with that. Well, I guess they didn't. None of them that registered actually put their team name in their registration. So there's that. But we can tell kind of what their team is because it's got the giant letters on the side of it. So that Porsche is a pretty dope looking car. The Cadillac is really nice too. And you know what I see out on the course? There's only 2 of them, and it's the BMW. There's only 2 of those out there. That's the car I drive. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Acuras. Okay, just to add a little insult to injury to all the drivers that are getting passed by Ollie, he's driving the Acura. In this series, and all the drivers should be aware of it, that thing is only running at, let's see, 98.5% power. It doesn't have 100% power like the rest of the cars do, because that one's kind of OP. And so we nerfed it just a little bit, which is what a lot of people have been doing in other series events. Believe me, folks, I did plenty of research because that thing is wicked quick. But Ollie's like, well, that's fine. I'm faster than the car, so I'll just take it all the way up the field. So, not too shabby.
He's doing a great job.
Oh, okay. So wait, Pete. So Samuel Cruz's overtake also? Okay.
P1 and P2 are both overtake.
But they're not overtaking people. They're just leading the race.
Boo!
Come on, I have to do them.
They're in P1 and P2. They don't need to.
I know. But I mean, I'm trying to keep my dad card in check, so I have to say the jokes. Here we go, Javi. Nope, not quite. But it's not over. Oh, he's getting the slightest of runs, but so is... Who's that behind him?
Caleb.
Oh, okay. This is a great view of. Whoa! There's a move. Get her done. Oh. You know, besides lap 1, this has been a really clean race.
That's usually how it goes.
Well, no, we usually have some other stuff happen. People getting, driving a little rough around the edges.
Never happens. These guys, and once they get through that first lap, it is smooth sailing until the end of the race.
I think Jeremy there in the chat is throwing a little shade to the rest of the field. Hey, if you can, you can. Whoa! Who's that in the purple? That is Jamie Fleming. Hey. Oh no, I'm sorry. Jay Fleming, #1 fan. Okay. I was like, that threw me completely off because those letters were bigger. So David. They're both Australians. That makes sense. They're the only 2 Australians in the field right now. So they need to do better. Australians are supposed to win everything. Maybe only in supercars.
Chris, I have a question for you.
Yes, sir.
How many of these drivers have already won a GTC winner's coin?
One. Let's see. So Ollie and Jamie Fleming, Jakob Fury. I think that's it. Toby hasn't won one, has he? I don't think so, but so far that's true. I'll tell you. I don't think so. I'm gonna check really quick because I have the list right here in front of me. Jamie Fleming has. Toby has not. So Jamie Fleming, Ollie, Jakub, those are the 3 that I see on track now that have won a winner's coin. So maybe if these overtake guys aren't gonna blow the whole series out of the water every season or every race.
It's too early for that. It's too early for that.
You never know. I mean, the race 1 is usually a pretty good indicator of where the pace is on some of the drivers. We saw that with Ollie. We saw that with Tim Connolly. We saw that with Rory. We saw that with a lot of different cars and drivers in different classes. But yeah, I'm with you. It's a little early. But remember, it's only 5 rounds, and there are no drop rounds for anybody that is questioning that. So the drivers that appear every single week are going to have the best opportunity at winning the race. Not only a little too much curb for Werner there. Ooh.
Good save.
Yeah. Thank goodness there wasn't a wall there. That would have been. His tires.
He is a little bit of a showman.
Hey, Pix, pull up a cockpit if you can really quick. I'm just going to show folks what the drivers can see on their steering wheels when they're driving in the cars. There's little indicators they have on the wheels that on the steering wheels that let them see the tire. I can't really see that one. He's really going to get in there for us. Okay, there we go. So bottom left, let's see, on that car is... So anyway, they have a bunch of indicators, and the tires, we're not going to get to see them lit up, but that bottom left is going to show each of the 4 tires, their tire temperatures, and then the tire pressures. And I've never really equated the 2 of them as to what's so important about them. There's a little light that comes on in the car. You've got red, green, and yellow for the tires. You also have the tire pressures that are blue, then they go to green. So blue means they're cold, obviously. Green means they're up to temperature or up to pressure. But there's another indicator that shows you what your tire temperatures are. And that's when you start seeing the real deal with how the tires are in these cars. Because when you slide the car around, those tires go all the way to red because they just get a ton of heat into them. But then they'll cool down. Because if you notice on all of these cars, if you look at the front and rear fenders, there's giant holes in them so the tops of the tires can be seen. and it cools the tires down really fast, which is what makes these things so great at endurance racing. So it's just an interesting thing what the drivers have at their disposal in the car. They have traction control and they have brake bias, but these cars do not have ABS. So the braking, it's all about the feel, baby, and you want really good pedals to hold that together. So there you go. That was my little teaching moment for the race. I'm supposed to come up with one of those for each race, and that's the one I was going to do today. There, see the fenders over the wheels? How they got big holes in them?
Oh, yeah.
Like
That's the view you need to drive the car right there. That's the view.
yeah. So that's how you get your tires to cool down so quick. You got all that air running right over the top of them and keeping them out of those big hot wheel wells, right? So you get all of the downforce you want, but you also get some of that cooling. Oh, one other note, these cars are not intercooled. In case you didn't know that, there's no radiators in these cars.
They're strictly air cooled, right?
Yeah, they're all air cooled. So it's a, well, I think there's a type of cooling system in it. I have to go back and look. I was reading up on it, and then I got, my ADD kicked in. I squirreled off to something else about the car. But I know that they're air cooled, and the brakes and the tires, and I was certain it was the engine too, which is why they have the hybrids in them. You'll see when these cars go into pit, the car will turn off, and then when they take off with under electric power. Uh-oh. We're about to see something. Oh, look at that back end. It's getting a little too loose. Eduardo. There it is. Oh. Oof. Eduardo was in our preseason race, and he just beat everybody in the preseason race. So we were like, okay, this guy's going to be somebody that's going to be around. Oh, wow, Chris Rise. The pit's to your right if you can make it.
Well, I did like the livery on his car.
Yeah, it looked really good until it was in multiple pieces. And boink. Oh, jeez. Turn right all the way. Get over there. Get over there. Get over there. Take the penalty. Who cares? It's faster than
I
going.
wouldn't drive around another lap. I might need a little cool down time after that as well.
Look at this. This is Caleb and David Yowney. He's a doctor, I guess. David Yowney, DR. Driver or doctor? I don't know. It could be a doctor. I'm always curious about what some of the professions are.
Maybe he's a doctor of driving.
The doctor of driving. Really? Really?
Don't make me pull out the sound effects. I'll do it.
Dr. Drive.
So a little bit something about David. I got a little thing on him. He owns and runs Southern Cross Sim Racing. It's mainly Gen 3 Supercars League, but they do a lot of different cars for Saturday and Thursday night racing. So that's what he says about himself. There's a driver. Chris Rice's comment about himself is, "I work for Jeff Bezos." We know what that means. There's about 20,000 of you that do. Let's see, who are we looking at right now? Let's give a little something about Evan. Where's Evan? Let me find Evan. That's crazy. Well, my screen is making things difficult for me. Sorry. You guys feel free to talk. You can say other things while I'm trying to.
We were hesitantly waiting on you. You said you had something, and then we were. Just
I did, and it went away. Evan Kvine says, "I only have 5 fingers on my right hand and none on my left." So, so
good stuff.
I'm assuming that he's doing all his button turning and everything with his right hand, and He has some kind of apparatus on his nub, on his left hand.
You're still talking about racing, right?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Why do you go there? Why do you have to?
I'm calling HR right now.
You know how long it's been since I've been on here, and I've already been.
We
it took
miss
me
you,
31
Fry.
minutes.
We
it
miss
took
you,
me
Fry.
31 minutes to make it to HR.
Oh, and it looks like Boosted Toaster Motorsports are the BTM guys out there watching their guys race, and they love that blue camo. I like it too. I think it looks great.
Yeah, the digital
Jared
camo.
Akers. It's not on this car. It's on one of the. Oh, someone's in the pits. P2 is in the pits already.
I mean, the car, I was kind of wondering when they were going to stop, because the cars will run about 30 to 35 minutes on a tank. And with 115, I mean, yeah, it kind of makes it interesting, because they'll have to make at least one more stop, but I don't know how much fuel they're going to have to take.
No, these cars can go.
It's going to be different.
These cars can go for a full hour on a tank of fuel.
Hour?
Yeah, they're made for endurance racing, so they
Yeah, I
stop
know.
about every hour.
They make a lot more pit stops than the GT cars do.
I did not limit any of the fuel, so they can put whatever they want in the cars. Now, you put too much fuel in there, you're going to go a lot slower, but if you don't have to pit an extra time.
I like not pitting and just winning. It's much more fun.
Well, if that's the plan you can go with it.
Yep. Maybe what they're doing is right now, Alexander and Samuel traded that first spot, so they're keeping an overtake car up in the front of the pack. And they're not driving the same car, by the way. Samuel's in the BMW and Alexander's in Porsche. Maybe they're like, okay, get yourself back up to the front, and then I'll pit. That way, we always have an overtake car at the front of the field. I don't think that's entirely possible, but anyway. Let's see, Jared Akers. Jared Akers from Lee Summit, Missouri. That's where he's from. Jarmo never really puts in anything interesting about himself. So the only interesting thing I can say is we've seen him plenty of times in our races. He's not slow. I was about to say he's not there. He's gonna make this move. That's on Emma. Let's see what Emma has to offer in the form of a defense. Cutting back underneath. Oh, Jarmo slams the door shut, but Emma's on the inside. Not quite able to get those tires to stick.
Corner is so bouncy.
And if you
see how bouncy.
I think Emma is the second youngest driver on the track right now that I'm aware of, because they've shared their age. Ollie is 14. At least he was when he won his last championship a season ago. Emma is 15-year-old from Italy. So maybe Emma and Ollie can go meet up somewhere. Go on a date. There we go.
Don't be cheesy.
I'm just kidding. I don't know.
HR again. Somebody call HR.
The team bosses. Oh, Emma, when you go back and listen to this, I'm just playing jokes. Don't leave. Don't leave. Oh.
Chris, I have another question for you.
Okay.
So, Mr. Fury here won our F3 Cup, right?
Yep.
So, doesn't that automatically make him a pro?
You know, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. But he did that in open wheel, right?
Okay.
So different class of car. So I was like, well, I mean, he it's not the same time. It's not the same driving style, right? So
and he's up there, you know, he's up there. So
he is. Where he's up there. Where is he on track? Because we have it separated
P2
by their
overall.
classes. But
He's P2 overall.
P2 overall.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Something to ponder.
Something to wonder.
Hand in
Well,
chin.
we'll see how he performs in this season, and then, you know, we can always move him up. Uh-oh. What happened to Eli?
Looked like they were avoiding a wreck, but I guess we'll find out. That's what it looked like. I think somebody had a moment.
Well, if he crashes right now, I'm gonna wonder what's going on because he's driving straight. On the brakes. Oh,
Ooh.
That, my friends, is too much brake bias to the rear. I
Oh,
know.
No.
Oh, he made it. He made it by. Yeah. A little too much in, bud.
That was close. Oh my gosh, that was close. Is that hey, Mr. Boosted Toaster Motorsports? Is that how you want to see your car on the screen?
I mean,
Probably not.
I'm pretty sure he just pulled the handbrake and got a replay moment, so that's pretty good thinking on the driver.
That's all
right
he was
there.
trying to
and
do.
he made
Eli
the
is
corner.
like, I want to get on camera.
Yeah, exactly. And he made the corner, no contact, you know. And now we're talking about him. We got it live on air. I mean, that's pretty good thinking from the driver's standpoint. That's strategy right there.
We do have some people in the pits. P2, Toby Stoll is in the pits. Also, Caleb Aguilar has just entered the pits as well, pitting out of 4th position in Pro-Am. Toby was pitting out of 2nd position, I believe. Why are we on a replay? Oh, I know why. Cold tires and around he's gonna go. Yep. I did that like 9 times when I first started.
That's one way to put some heat into him.
Yeah. That's also one way to knock the parts off your car when you hit the wall. Oh, I just was reading the probably the best bio share during registration. We always ask the drivers, you know, tell us a little something interesting about yourself. You want to know what Jamie Fleming said?
What's that?
And I 100% agree with him, and I think it's great. It says, Chris rocks. That's right.
He was talking about Chris Rocks.
No. He was talking about me. That's what he's talking about.
I should hit you with the bruh.
No, let's see. Samuel Cruz, who's currently leading the race right now, his comment was he loves to play and compete in flag football tournaments.
Now
So maybe what we need is to put some flags on these cars. People can chase him down. He'll feel at home. Oh, look at this.
Did Joler come in for a stop or had to have? Joler or Kohler? Joler?
Yeah.
One of the
Alexander
three?
came in a while back. He was one of the first to pit. He pit out of the lead. He's all the way up into 3rd position now in the pro class. So all he has to do is catch up to Samuel, and then Samuel will pit, and then it'll keep them in the lead.
Yeah, that car sounds so good every time they go by.
Ooh, there's that blue camo for the BTM guys. No touchy.
You know, I'm proud to say that's one reason I have never been sent to HR. So at least I can check that box, you know.
Oh my gosh.
Fry, we're gonna
what
set
it's
up
like
your
having
we're
you
gonna
here.
set up your office in HR because
Yeah,
Hey,
we're just
yeah.
gonna give you a
True
desk right next
true
door.
story. True story. I have
No,
had my
no,
name
I don't want to hear.
on the chair. You know those like 3 chairs they put outside the office for like there's ever been a line at the HR office.
There's
but
a chair with your name on it.
yes, they put my name on a chair. The funniest part was they said every time somebody comes down and they do have to sit down, they never sit in the chair.
Huh. Reminds me of the
That's funny.
principal's office in high school.
Yeah. Yeah, I
My name was
avoided that
there.
guy, oddly enough.
gonna say I never really. I don't even remember. I remember like 2 of my teachers ever from school, and and the one teacher I can remember his name was Patrick. I can't even remember his last name. He was my woodshop teacher, and I was in the advanced woodshop class all 4 years of high school. I don't know if you guys knew this. Before I got into my tech career and everything else, I was a custom cabinet builder. So I worked in a cabinet shop, building, assembling, cutting, putting together custom cabinetry for like, $1 million homes and stuff. And it was super fun because I like to create things. And it was just a lot of fun to work with all that stuff. And Patrick was my woodshop teacher all through high school. He and I built a boat together, some gazebos and other things. I built stuff that won first prize in the county fair every single year. Just really hard pieces of furniture and whatnot. It was so much fun. And then I found IT and I was like, oh, I like this. That was that.
Yeah, but
That's easier work, huh?
you keep building
the
stuff,
opposite
right?
direction.
You have built a few things.
What's that?
You keep building stuff.
Yeah, I built some furniture for my folks.
And the walls in your home.
Oh, that's carpentry. That's different.
It's
You
still
can hide a
building
lot
stuff.
in carpentry you can hide a lot with paint and plaster.
See, Chris, what we did in woodshop class, other than build stuff, like furniture and little boxes and stuff, we had these little pinewood derby cars that you put CO2 cartridges in the back of them and shoot them down our thing. And guess who won that? Yeah, that's right, this guy.
Your sister.
I was the only one in the class who knew anything about racing. So yeah, I was totally going to win that. The whole class knew it. Now, this is not a joke, but my teacher was Mr. Blunt.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not making that up.
Is Emma out of the race? Okay, because I just see a comment from her in the chat. I'm Emma, or hi from Emma, car number 91. Unfortunately, lap 4, I lost upshift and couldn't finish. But
Well, that sucks.
her time. Well, she's been in there for a while, 3 minutes.
And 2 laps down.
No, she's been. That can't be right. Are we seeing there's? Is this the same Emma? 'Cause I'm like, oh man.
491.
Sorry, Emma. That sucks. And Emma's comment, by the way, and her registration was 15 years old, so probably the youngest driver. Yeah. Nope. The youngest driver is currently running in. Where the heck is he? Oh, he's all the way down in 10th? Oh, pit stops.
Yeah.
But still, that puts. Okay. We'll have to see what it looks like when everybody else comes back together. Ooh, Jared Akers trying to get whoever that is in front of him to look both ways.
I could make a comment, but I won't. Anyway, so we've got Stone Acres.
Mute his mic, Pix. Just mute him.
By the power of race car.
Do you have the power?
What, to mute my mic or
Nope,
what?
nope. We're not saying a word about it.
You're muted, so say it, Fry. You're muted. I dare you to say it. You're muted.
So anyway, Masters of the Track. That's all you get to know. That's it. Yep, I ain't saying nothing. We had an understanding. I just want to make people wonder, what could this be? Yeah, Hobby pits from second. So Alexander Campbell should move up into second place by the time this is over. Oh my gosh, that's such a long run. There he goes. Now let's see. Jarmo, has Jarmo pit yet? He did pit once, but his was a really slow pit stop. Or really fast. Only 4 seconds. Yeah, I think that he pit to get the fast repair done is probably what it was. What?
Timo is on wets.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Timo is on wet tires.
Why, Timo? Is it gonna rain?
I don't think he
That's a-
realized what he's
that's a
doing. He's
terrible
probably
He knows
thinking,
something that we don't.
He is an innovator and a legend.
I think Timo didn't realize what he did. He's probably thinking, this car sucks. Well, yeah, I think, I don't know how to tell him just him. Okay. I'm gonna
I
just
can't
gonna
wait
do
for
that.
him to come back and be like, yeah, I know. Just keep
Oh,
going.
Yeah. Did you see those clouds up there?
Those clouds.
This is Florida. It could rain for 10 seconds and drop 3 inches. You never know. You know, there is an actual saying for Florida, if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes, and it will change. It's not one of those states where, like, once it rains, that's it. Like, it's raining. No, it'll rain for 10 minutes, it rain for 20, 30, and then, you know, now it's like 10 times hotter.
Well, in Oregon, we have our
my
saying,
gosh.
if it's raining, wait 3 months, it'll stop.
Okay, guys. So I just announced on the radio. I don't know if you guys could hear it. What's that? Oh, you're right. And those warm tires are gonna give. Look at Samuel, like, we did it. We're 1 and 2. Woo-hoo. Now just get those tires warmed up, Samuel, because Jarmo is not far behind. Although I think Jarmo's going to have to pit again because his first time I don't think he took any fuel. But so anyway, I went on the radio and I said, I just alerted all the Timo that he's on wet tires, and I alerted the rest of the field, if you're driving around the lime green car of Timo, you know, be aware he's not going to have the traction, you know, that he might need. And when I went off the radio, his radio come on and goes, well, that explains it. I was like, oh my God.
He was trying to figure out what was going on. Huh?
He's probably like, what is wrong with my setup? This is ridiculous.
The shocks are broken. The springs ain't working. Something's gone, man. What'd you guys do?
Is my wing gone? Where's my downforce? Where's my
We flipped your
traction?
wing. We took your wing. We flipped it upside down.
There you go.
It's just,
You know, I learned a thing about wings on the cars, and I always thought it was primarily for downforce, and it does provide downforce, but primarily, if I understood the guy right, it actually is to reduce the vacuum behind the car, like get the air up so that it goes up and out a little further so it doesn't create a vacuum behind the car. Because like if the air comes around the car and there's nothing there to direct anywhere, it'll just kind of fall in behind your car and it'll create this vacuum and it'll slow you down. So the wing is there to not just provide a little downforce, but it actually moves the air from the top of the car up and over and out, so it falls in behind the car further back. And that's what the diffuser under the car does. It straightens out all the air off the back, so it shoots out straight instead of it all, you know, willy-nilly. And that's what the rear wings are for. It's like, I always thought the rear wing was just to push down on the back of the car to give it, you know, downforce and grip. And it does do some of that, but it's the real deal behind these is when you're on those long straights and you're going really fast, that wing actually makes you go faster, not slower. I didn't know that. And it's like, man, these guys that know all the fluid dynamics and all the other stuff, that it's crazy what these people figure out and how all this stuff works. That's why I'm in the booth. I'm not designing race cars.
why they make buku money, right? Yeah. That's why I'm a driver on a simulator game. All right. I need these guys to make me look good. Like, yeah, I knew what I was doing.
Chris,
You
we
know,
have Evan Spotter in the chat. He's expressing some curiosity to the masters of the track.
Hello, I'm Vincent, spotting for Evan's car right now.
Jeremy would like to know.
Oh,
who
I'm
is
sure.
vacuuming.
I'm sure you'd like to know. Let me tell you this. What it is, it's a poster. That's all you know. That's all you get to know.
And
It's a poster of a thing, and that thing will be laid out later on. And if you want to know, you just got to be part of our Discord or pay attention to our broadcasts. You know, like, subscribe, hit the little bell so when we go live, everybody knows. You know, do that stuff, and then you'll get to know what Masters of the Universe is all about. That lime green car, that's Timo McCowan. That's stuck in between, on his wet tires. Nope, he actually pit and changed his tires. Okay. Now he's gonna be like, all right. Oh wow, it's a whole different car. Cause I was like, Timo's like way back there. I'm like, he's better than that. I've seen him drive. Like, what is the deal? It is. I know what you feel like. Vincent, I do. Like, you feel like it's a take on the Ringmeister series. Guess what? It isn't. Or it is. We're not telling you. That's just the whole point of it. Is like we're just putting it out there. Let your minds race and wander and
I'm just
wonder.
hoping it involves something jumping something. That's what I'm hoping.
Nope, it has something to do with race cars.
Right.
That's what
more
it has
than
to
a
do.
cool
Jumping
sword.
something. I mean,
Maybe it's not even a race. Maybe we're all just gonna get together to watch He-Man and, you know.
Oh, I loved that show when I was a kid, man.
Yeah.
I had the big sword.
Yeah.
I did too, yeah.
I had the stuffed animal lion or tiger, whatever. What was that tiger's name? Shakira,
Battle
not
Cat?
Shakira.
Battle
That's
Cat.
a singer.
Battle Cat. But
Yeah, but yeah, it was Battle Cat, but it had a name.
It had no name,
Maybe somebody can
I'm-
drop it in the chat.
yeah.
Somebody in the chat, please do some research for us. Tell us Masters of the Universe cat name. I don't know. Maybe be careful how you type that out.
There's no telling what you're going to pull up.
I had, I may have shared this before, but I had probably one of the most awkward moments. I was with a customer. This was years ago when the internet was probably just a few years old, when quote pictures became a thing on the internet. We'll just leave it at that, right?
missed that
Pictures
dial-up sound so
pictures
much.
of people and in their birthday type of era, right? Like, we're talking late 90s, early 2000s. Anyway, there's a company called Graybar, Graybar. They're an electrical supply house. That's where we get all our wiring and cabling and jacks and all the other stuff we use for telecom stuff and electrical and whatnot. And I was with this lady. Her name was Hinda, and been working for her for years. And she's like, "We need to get some jacks." I'm like, "Well, let's go over here. We can look at the jacks." So I go and I type in graybar.com. It comes up, and it is naked guys on the screen.
Oh,
And we're like, "What?" I left out the R in Graybar.
oh,
Yeah. So he ended up at graybush.com.
No, it was up at gaybar.com instead of graybar.com.
oh
And-
no.
Yeah, it was, and she was like, "Oh," I'm like, "Oh." on her government computer, it came up. This was long before firewalls and web filters and stuff. But like, wow, that was embarrassing. But anyway, that's my funny story of spelling things wrong and typing the wrong things into things.
You probably
So-
put her in the HR department.
I have other stories about that. They don't involve me, but we'll just leave that one alone. All right. Oh, Sam. I just saw a thing pop up that Sam Cruz went off the track. He didn't spin or anything, did he? Because Toby Stoll is on his 6. He is like right behind him. Oh, yep.
No.
Oh, yeah. That was. Oh, God. Hey, you don't have car parts. Be careful. You're missing car parts.
I heard.
Who
a
did
few
we see
bleeps
driving
coming
around
from
one
the
race without a
inside of
wing?
the car.
It's going to definitely affect the downforce.
Samuel was running.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Again.
Oh, my goodness.
Take the fast toe if you got it.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, it still shows him in second.
It's the last 20 minutes of the race, so you don't have much time. You might as well just do what you can.
So he must have. Did he pit and Toby Stoll caught up to him? Oh no! There it goes. It just straightened out.
I mean,
So
finally
Toby-
caught up.
Yeah. Toby Stoll P2 in the pro class. There he goes. Javi Sierra is about 4 seconds behind him, so he's got a pretty good, pretty good setup there. It looks like whoever's behind Toby is in a different class. That's Mr. Klein. Evan. Good. I like it. That's the thing about these are the same car. It's not like they're a different class, so you can fight all you want. There's Jakob running in second. Look at this. Toby's like, get out of the way. Jakob's like, kiss my grits. Does anybody know what that show that's from? Come on. Somebody, anybody in the chat, kiss my grits.
I know that. I know it, but I just can't
I know
recall.
you do.
Might have
I'm gonna
seen
give
it,
you-
didn't like it.
I'm going to give you a hint. Flow.
Oh yeah, I hated that.
Oh.
Show. Did not like that show. Did not like it.
You have to be old. You have to be old.
Yeah, I know. I've seen it. I didn't like it. There were a few that I liked, and a few I was like, how did people watch this?
No.
It's like watching two broke girls. Why watch that show, right?
I can't do it. I gave it a shot. Nope, didn't make it.
The show was called Alice.
Alice,
And it
yeah.
was-
Alice Frampton, right?
It was about the girls working in a cafe, or not a cafe, a diner.
I was watching.
Oh,
I was watching.
was that
Sanford and
Toby?
Son.
What was that all about? Why did? Okay, hold on.
I think he just messed up a little bit.
Into the hairpin. Oh, it gets a little too much brake on the rear of the car. Wow, that was close.
And the other car's
That's your
squeezed
view right
by.
there. That's
Yeah,
how
I
Fry
mean-
likes to drive.
These drivers really have found a way to get us to get these liveries on air, which is telling.
Yeah.
You know, just yank the e-brake going into the corner. Apparently seems to be.
I mean, we
working,
could
but
go through and do a livery check.
We could.
What
We're
a race
You don't
by
have to
Eli.
wreck.
the hour mark.
What a race by Eli.
It's one of the
Yeah.
reasons they won't let me drive on this game is they won't let me make any of my liveries. So it's GT7 just hasn't found out yet.
I tell you, been doing sim racing for a lot of years now and broadcasting for about as many. And I tell you that as much love as I have cutting my teeth on GT7, when I found iRacing, and Pix and I started putting this stuff together, I immediately was in love. I wasn't in love with how much it cost, but I was in love with just the racing and because it's all just racing. It's just race cars. There's no ambulances or jeeps or things like that. You know?
I remember our first talk about iRacing, Chris, and I remember your response was,
Mhm.
iRacing's graphics are terrible. And
Yeah.
I know that you have changed your mind and in a great way. Because
Well, yeah, but they've also changed the game in a great way too. Like the ones I was seeing were people just on PCs that just didn't have
Yep.
the power to make it look nice. Look at this. I mean, pardon me. Aton has made it possible for Pix and I to be able to broadcast these things in like the Gran Turismo races. I can broadcast in 4K. Pix, this is, I don't know, I guess 2K? I don't know what actual resolution this would be called.
1440p. Yeah, just
Yeah,
1440p.
But I mean, look how good this looks.
Whoa, no,
and
This is
Jakob,
for position.
it is. Jakob's got to be. I mean, they'll both still end up on the podium if they swap spots thus far. But
I mean,
ooh, that
15
Acura's
minutes to
got
go,
some moves.
so they're gonna start pushing hard, and you know, I don't think that Acura can handle a Cadillac.
Dude, the Acura is pretty fast. And
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's the OP car or whatever. I
no,
outrun
it's
those
not
days.
that OP. not now, you know. That car, and the BTM guys are probably like, wait, what? Like, it's all laid out there in there that the cars do have less power. It's 1.5%, right? So
Matter of fact, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that Cadillac won this race in real life, so it should translate over to the sim.
well, unfortunately, your top 2 cars right now are Porsches. So
Porsches, yeah.
yeah, let's see how that translates. But
Well,
we
there's
are looking at a Cadillac on the podium though in the Pro class, and in the Pro-Am class, it's all 3 are Cadillacs.
All 3, yeah, top 3.
Yep. I swear, I want to buy the Cadillac and just to see how much different it is from the BMW that I've been driving, because I was within like a 1.5 seconds or 2
It's so
seconds
much
of the other cars.
I can just tell you it's so much better because it's a Cadillac.
But I don't know if the Cadillac that they released is the same as the one that they're racing in real life right now. Because they just released the Cadillac this year, right, Pix?
Yes, it should be. Cadillac came out all the cars came out last year. All the cars came out last year, but they're still making little changes and stuff to them. But the Aston Martin is going to be around next year as well. Can't wait to see them. I think Lambo's coming back. Yeah, they all got this kind of car now.
I know that the F1 season isn't over yet, but I'm so excited. Oh! No! Jakob got a little bit of help with that one. Don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall. Oh, holy crap.
That was like, I know it's bad, but the fact that he did not, I don't think he touched the wall.
We need to, is he waiting back there?
No, he did.
Yeah, look at he's crab walking.
Yeah, I mean, he's that close to the pits and he's still got a fast.
Let's go back and take a look at that. So I think he got a little bit of a help. Maybe that Acura didn't realize he was going to brake, or I don't know if Jakob broke. Oh, we'd have to look at the back to see. Did Jakob brake?
Man, I mean, just
and did
right
the
away,
Acura forget to?
Yeah, he's already like way out into the outside of that turn.
Oh, Rowan. That's how you say the last name. Wait, go back again. No, go back again. I want to see the brake lights will come on. They're both going to have to brake. Oh.
He was on brake already, huh?
Yeah, he's
looked like they were already braking.
Whoa,
he got a little bit of help too. And then it looked like, okay.
The chaos has started with the last, I don't know, what, 12 minutes?
Yeah. Competition's heating up.
It's getting a little dicey out there. You got people
that
that
Cadillac
may have,
P2 now.
Yeah.
And then there was just one.
Javi, one of the race day reward winners. And by the way, just so everybody knows, each race that these drivers grid, if they grid 4 out of 5 races, they get a ticket into the race day rewards. If they grid 5 out of 5, then you get the drivers that do all 5 races get a bonus ticket into the raffle. And Rafael Rodriguez is currently running 5th in the Pro-Ams right now. He won, and it was $15 gift card to iRacing. I haven't sent it to him yet. That'll be happening tomorrow. But, so, hey, they can buy another track and a car, have a little extra to do some stuff. So, don't worry, Emma. Emma Rowan. That's a cool way to spell Rowan.
How do you have I have to ask. It has an N at the end, but there's no N. How?
It's Italian. Nothing makes sense to me. Oh. Double O, like you'd say oops. So it's another sound. Ryu. Okay. Ryu. Whew. Emma, we're just gonna go with Emma. I'll learn it. Keep showing up. We'll eventually get it. And then you can say it to us in a interview when you get on the podium and you win your first race. Then you'll get to tell all the world. So don't give up. You gridded, and even though you didn't finish the race, you did grid. So that counts towards your 4. So keep on keeping on.
Yeah, I don't want to say Rue you. I'm just gonna say Rue.
Oh, here we go. Porsche V. That's the Acura, right? That Caleb's driving? Yeah, it is the Acura. And around goes the Porsche. So Caleb into second place. Still, so that is, that must be a car that's a lap down? That's not Eli in front of him, right? That's Jared Akers, okay.
Or Jake, as you call him.
Yeah. I don't even, why am I not seeing him on the, oh, there he is. He's third place pro, that's why, okay. I was like, what's happening? We need to have, like, they do the little halo above the cars with like a pro and a pro-am, like little hologram above all the cars. Everybody knows what they are as they're racing. There you go, Pix. You want me to write some code? You want me to get... I tell you, I've been having a lot of fun. Besides doing all of the race direction stuff and my regular job, we're working on some pretty cool stuff for 2026, you guys. Pix and I have, we get together quite often. Not as often. Whoa, Jakob says, I'm just going to use the other part of the track. So I'm go off the track there in the background. But we have some big plans for 2026. So stick around. You'll hear some more from us. It'll be good. Rafael Rodriguez. I can roll my tongue. I can get my R to go.
That's something I cannot do.
So Timo McCowan.
Emma says somebody got it right.
Yeah.
Said it was perfect. Whoever that was, I don't know.
One of us got it right, and I guarantee you it wasn't this guy.
I think I said it right only because Pix said it right.
Oh.
Ruyu.
Sounds like you're saying screw you.
No, come on.
No.
Oh, so Timo McCowan from Finland.
Third visit to HR.
Second visit. We ain't even done with the broadcast, and I've been to HR twice. See, Chris, you can't handle
I know,
this.
and you almost dragged me with you. That was really close. Okay. Anyway,
It's what I do.
Tell you,
I take everybody down with me.
I was going to tell you, I didn't know this, but Timo McCowan, he races IRL endurance races. I wonder what kind of car he's racing in. So maybe later we'll ask him. Uh-oh. Nia getting a little too excited. How much of a lead did he have? It's not much now. It's like 2 seconds from Javi. That's what Javi needed right there. Javi needed to know that there's a chance. Oh, actually, no, I'm sorry. That was the interval. My bad.
He can do another one of those spins if he wants.
He can do like 2 more of those spins. He's got a 23-second gap over Javi. Javi's got about a 1-second gap to Jared Akers, so that battle is really close. Ooh, it's under a second now. So Javi, I'm so confused by the way that my scoring screen looks because it's not showing me who they are on track. Yeah. It's just showing me their gaps. Yeah. So it's about a second and a half from Jared to Javi. So there is a chance. We got 4 minutes, 45 seconds, plus or minus a lap. So Eli's excited. And Just a reminder, folks, we're gonna do just the winners from each class in the interviews today. So we'll make sure to bring those folks along. It'll be fun. So stick around for those, especially you. Row. I can't do it.
You almost said Royo.
I almost said Royo. Ruin? I don't, man.
Emma.
I'm not good at this. Emma, that's right.
Emma.
Emma can stick around and listen to the podium finishers. Emma needs to know how to do an interview. So when she wins her class next week, she'll have it all put together. That's what we're gonna do. Because next week, folks, we're gonna be at Spa. I mean, these cars are pretty much designed to and made to race Spa and Le Mans, right? Like that's their jam, and Daytona, right? Like,
Yeah.
but Spa is like that's the be all end all of is your car set up right, because it's got everything. So it'll be interesting to watch these cars flying around on that track. It's significantly shorter than Sebring, right? These guys are doing. Actually, these guys are doing minute 50s. So actually, they're gonna do Spa about this. It's about the same. Spa's gonna be sub 2 minute, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah. So, and these guys are running 150s through here, and a lot of this is just the time. This track is definitely shorter. But it's just got a lot more slow corners, so it extends the time out. Oh my gosh, Javi!
Little push, yeah.
Javi's
Yeah,
like,
Spa's
get
could be a great
out of
race.
the way. Jared Akers is right behind me, and I don't need him catching me. Somebody needs to make Jared a livery. He needs to get on a team so he can have something besides the blue. I'm not saying maybe blue is faster.
Livery does make a difference. We have proven that.
Lap record for LMDH at Spa is 2 minutes 4 seconds.
2:04. Okay. So they'll be going a little longer. So basically, we'll get about 1, maybe 2 laps less than this race. I'm probably not doing that. I'm not mathing right, I'm sure, but.
If that's close enough, Matthew.
Mm-hmm. 2 minutes, folks. 2 minutes. Whoa! Holy crap! Javi was right on his bumper. Now this is not for position in their class, but it is for position on track. What position on track are these guys? 2 and 3? So that's Eli in front of him, and then Pix, we got to figure out how to put halos over the cars.
Definitely helpful, yeah.
I have a list that shows me what class everybody is. I imagine everybody watching is just like, I don't understand who's in front of who. Yeah, he's like, these. Okay, we need to watch that battle with Javi now because Jared is there. That slower traffic is holding Javi up, and now the battle for P2. I mean, this is great. They're both going to be on the podium, but that's a P2 fight right there, and that other car is in the way. And he's not obliged to get out of the way either.
No, he doesn't have to move.
Oh.
I actually learned a fun fact that we all, I think, like the F1 blue flag rule, where if the blue flag comes out, you just have to like completely get out of the way, almost just go in the pits, get off the track type of stuff. Where in
there we go. There's the
you
winner.
don't have to do that.
Alexander, woohoo! Woo. Our first winner in the GTP. Here comes P2 and 3, also P1. Eli Sasek is going to come across right there in front of him in that purple car. Is going to get the checkered flag. There we go. Sweet. There's P1 and then 2 and 3 in the pro class. Not bad. Where is Mr. Aguilar? Caleb Aguilar and Evan. They have a decent gap between them, but they're going to be crossing the line anyway. There he goes. Caleb Aguilar comes across P2. Evan's going to get that third spot. Nice. So Toby Stoll, after spinning the car around, still comes back in with a 4th place finish. Jarmo gets that top 5 spot. David Yowney comes home in 4th, and looks like Rafael Rodriguez getting a top 5 finish in his first GTP series. You know, all kinds of stickers on that car on the wing there, but he still has a ways to go for 5th, and it looks like he doesn't have much to worry about. Everybody else behind him was is a lap behind, so he just has to get through the last corner here. Yep. Hey, Parquet, welcome aboard, buddy. Go message these guys. Tell us, what do you think of the race, John? That one was pretty good.
Yeah, yeah, it's a great race actually. It looks like Chris Rise is struggling to get across here. He's got quite a bit of damage.
What did he do to that car?
Oh boy,
I don't think he's gonna make it.
Yeah. It's the DNF, right? How far is he from the finish line, I wonder? Oh, somebody helped him finish that. Oh wow, okay, yeah.
That far away from the finish, and yeah.
I think he had a little help there.
Well, looks like it'll be a busy stewarding day.
Yeah, Stewart's will be looking at a lot of this.
Well, I sent a message off, and I see Alexander's there. We're gonna make these interviews are gonna be pretty quick this time around, folks, because I have a place I gotta be. So we'll make it brief, but we'll make it good. So Alexander Campbell, our pro, is in there. I'm just waiting to see if Eli can come and
I'll tell you, Chris, if I had
join the booth.
$1 every time my woman said that to me. John, you want to run us down on the finishing order?
Sure. First place finisher in a pro class was Alexander Kohler. Second place finish, Eli Sasek, Javi Sierra, Jared Akers. 5th place, Caleb Aguilar, followed by Toby Stoll, Jarmo Astoman. 8th place was Evan Keevan. 9th, David Yoni. 10th, Arnav Singh. 11th, Jamie Fleming, Rafael Rodriguez in 12th, followed by Samuel Cruz, Jakob Pyrie, Emo McCowan, 15th. 16th place, Chris Rise. 17th, Emma Ruyu, followed by Ali Stolik, Jagger Finley, 20th place, Werner Schumann, and Eduardo Escado in 21st.
Awesome. Well, we got ourselves our winners here. So let's start ourselves off. Eli, do you hear me?
Yeah, I do.
Hey, Eli.
Hey.
There he goes. Eli gets the W first round in. Congratulations, man. Way to go.
Thank you.
Okay, you brought the Cadillac to the winning spot, which is exactly what Fry wanted to see happen. Believe me, I feel the same way. Tell us how your race went, man.
Pretty good. Qualifying didn't quite go as it didn't go as I had hoped, quite frankly. Messed up my second lap, and I didn't fuel it up enough for the 3 laps. So just only had the one, which was kind of a banker lap on the coldish tires. So started near the back. Somehow got through the chaos on the first lap. Almost got hit like 3 or 4 times, but made it through. And then I was just kind of faster than the rest of the guys in AM, and except for I don't know if I was faster than Jakub. I probably messed up his name. I apologize for that, but
No, you got
I
it
don't think
right.
I was okay. I don't think I was faster than him. But he had a drive through or something, and then they had an incident which kind of just gave me the win. So yeah, it was pretty fun, and I think pretty good. I don't have really much else to say on that.
Well, you did what was important, is that you finished in front of all the other people in your class,
Yeah.
and that's what matters. In endurance racing, and this is kind of like in between sprint and endurance racing, right? The time frame.
Yeah.
Um, the biggest part of endurance racing is it's not crashing your car, keeping it on the track, and just being consistent as possible every single lap. That's how you get good finishes, right? So you did exactly that. You even had some pretty good overtakes during the race too. So nice job.
Yeah, thank you. It was pretty fun, and the time length was kind of weird. I'm a lot more used to sprint or in the longer endurance races where I'm in the car for 3 or 4 hours. So it was a little bit of a change of pace. Nice change of pace.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. All right. Any shout outs, obviously to your team Ascent, but any other shout outs to whoever?
Yeah, shout out to Ascent. It's the team that I own and kind of grew. A lot of we're actually doing the 24 Creventic endurance series today and tomorrow as well. So I won't be in the car until tomorrow, thankfully. But they're always a good team to have around, and you know, competing with them is always a blast. Even though we didn't have any other cars in this. Just shout out to everybody that allows me to just run and kind of do the sim racing thing, and shout out to everybody who puts this on and you guys for broadcasting it. So thank you.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much. Congratulations again, man. Good job.
Thank you.
All right. So next up, we're going to talk to our pro champion who also gets to have this. That's right. That's what we do for our winners because I'm weird, and that's okay. So, uh, Alexander or Alex, however you would like to call us. I have two things to ask you. One, a little bit about the race, but first, how to say your last name.
Oh, that's a good one because it's a Scandinavian name, so it's hard to pronounce, but it's Kula.
Cuba?
No, no, not Cuba. Yeah, Kula, like that. Yeah,
Kula.
it's not the
Kula.
usual.
Okay.
Similar to Cutler, maybe.
So Alex or Alexander?
Yeah, both are fine.
Okay, Alex it is. Okay. That's how that's going to go the rest of the week. All right. So you had overtake P1 and P2 for most of the race, minus the pit stop section.
Yep.
And you look like you guys were going to come home with a 1-2 finish, and poor Samuel had a moment, but your race was pretty on point, man.
Yeah, it was pretty decent. Qualifying went okay, but when I had to get in the race, I only had an IMSA set, so I didn't have so much fuel, so I had to go early in and pit heavy, so I was really gambling quite on using like used tires, and it ended up spinning me a few times, so I could definitely took some tires under the way as well.
Yeah, I imagine you guys had quite the fan following in the YouTube channel, talking all about you guys. So definitely have some fans out there for your overtake racing team. So that's pretty awesome.
Yep,
So
that's true.
you had after your first pit, you had to make your way through some folks to get out there. How was that as far as the racing is concerned? We like to hope that everyone is being, you know, mindful in their racing. Was it clean racing in your mind?
Yeah, it was definitely clean racing. The guys who I was lapping, they were being respectful and giving me the space, so I couldn't ask for anything more, to be honest.
Awesome. Well, you can ask for one more thing. Win the rest of the races, and then I'll send you a winner's coin, right?
One can wish.
Well, you had a great race, man. Congratulations on the win. It was a good job. Um, and I look forward to seeing you at Spa. How comfortable are you with Spa? Are you feeling the love for it?
Yeah, it's a decent track. Don't have anything against it. Probably not my strongest, but definitely not my weakest either.
Awesome. Well, congratulations, man. Any shout outs before we let you go pop some champagne and tell all your Overtake fans and signed autographs and
Yeah, no, just a big shout out to the Overtake team and the Fendi Racing boys. Always nice to hang around and talk to, and they're a great racing team, so I really appreciate having them by my side.
awesome. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Take care of yourself.
You too.
Whew, that was a fun race, you guys. Had a good time with all of that. All right. Fry and John, final words. Make them short because we got to close this thing off. So,
I
what do
may
you
see
think,
you
Fry?
guys again. I may see you guys again next time, and we'll have some more fun. But we'll see how it goes with Mitsurisa in the HR department.
Yeah, there you go. All right,
I-
John. Comments on the race?
Yeah, to all the drivers, man, great race. Some disastrous, beautiful wrecks, and happy to see Cadillac do well out there. So we'll see you guys next week.
Awesome. Thanks, John. Picks. Closing thoughts from you?
This was fun. Thank you all for being here, Chris, John, Fry. Thank you to Eitan as always, and to all the drivers and the people who joined us in the broadcasting on YouTube. This was a really great start to one of our premiere series. So very happy to have you all here with us.
Awesome. Yeah, it's been pretty great. Well, thanks, folks. I enjoyed this race. I wasn't sure how it was going to go with just GTP cars, but I'm in love. I am in love with this single class race. It's pretty awesome. So thanks everybody for coming by. We appreciate all of you being there. Remember, like, subscribe, share, get it all out there. Thanks again, of course, to the three of you guys for being here today. Appreciate that. And Eitan, enjoy yourself in Sports Center and Red Zone tomorrow. Should be a lot of fun. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you all next time around when we're at Spa next weekend. Have a good one.
Bye.
By the power of Grayskull.
Are you looking for professional broadcasting on a budget? How about broadcast with colorful commentary, guest commentators, and after-race interviews? Do your league branding and social media graphics need a facelift? Custom results and series graphics looking like a fifth grader did them? Event organization taking up way too much of your time? Engage GTC TV and let us help you show the world your events.
PC Systems, your dedicated call center partner. We specialize in live customer support as a service, a 24/7 support center, empowering system integrators, operators, and innovators to execute seamlessly at scale, precisely when and where it matters most. Our TaaS model encompasses infrastructure, technology procurement, and comprehensive implementation and lifecycle support. With 3 decades of industry expertise, PC Systems leads in collaborative solutions across hospitality, multifamily student housing, and healthcare. As your trusted white label support partner, PC Systems operates seamlessly in the background, acting as an extension of your team and brand. Simple pricing and transparent solutions allow us to extend your business reach at scale. Let us accelerate your project execution and provide the service delivery infrastructure to expand your business. Contact PC Systems, your call center partner.
Welcome to Origin Micro, your go-to e-commerce superstore for IT hardware and consumer electronics. With over 2 decades of experience, we've earned a reputation for delivering superior customer service and offering top industry brands at competitive prices. We provide a wide range of products from various manufacturers. From notebooks and desktops to networking equipment and VoIP devices, we've got you covered. Our fully stocked warehouse ensures that you'll find the products you need when you need them. And with our expert team always ready to offer personalized support, you can trust Origin Micro for all your IT needs. Origin Micro, your IT e-commerce superstore, serious deals, superior service.